Hello friends, today we discuss about types of fluid flow. First one is steady and unsteady flow. Steady flow is defined as the type of flow in which fluid parameters, or you can say that fluid characteristics like velocity, pressure, density do not change with time. Flow of water with constant discharge through a pipeline is a steady flow, because when the flow of water with constant discharge through a pipeline, then velocity, pressure, density do not change with time. So this is the example of steady flow. Here velocity, pressure, density do not change with respect to time. This does not mean that the velocity at different points in the space is same. Here the velocity at different points is not same. The velocity of a particular particle may change as it moves from one point to another point. That is, at some other point, the particle may have a different velocity. But every other particle which passes through the second point behaves exactly same as the previous particle that has just passed that point. So this is called steady flow. Again I repeat, steady flow means it is defined as the type of flow in which fluid parameters or fluid characteristics like velocity, pressure, density do not change with respect to time. For example, flow of water with constant discharge through a pipeline is called steady flow. Here velocity do not change with respect to time. That means delta V by delta T is equal to 0, because here velocity do not change with respect to time. So derivative of this quantity is 0, because constant term derivative, that is 0. Change in pressure with respect to time is also 0, and density with respect to time is also 0. So steady flow is defined as the type of flow in which fluid parameters like velocity, pressure and density do not change with respect to time. So what is the meaning of unsteady flow? Unsteady flow means the flow in which the fluid characteristics like velocity, pressure, density, etc. at a point changes with time is called unsteady flow. For example, flow of water with varying discharge through a pipeline is an unsteady flow. So here for unsteady flow, delta V by delta T is not equal to 0, means velocity with respect to time is changed. That means derivative is not equal to 0. Similarly, delta P by delta T is not equal to 0 and delta rho by delta T is not equal to 0. So flow of water with varying discharge through a pipe is an example of unsteady flow. Second one is uniform and non-uniform flow. So what is uniform flow? Uniform flow is defined as that type of flow in which velocity at a given time does not change with respect to space. In other words, it is the flow in which the velocity of flow remains constant throughout the flow field at any given time. For example, flow through a long straight pipe. Flow through a long straight pipe of uniform diameter. Here diameter is not changed, is considered as a uniform flow. So here velocity at any given time does not change with respect to space. Means velocity throughout the flow field at any given time is constant. So here mathematically delta V by delta S is equal to 0. What is the meaning of non-uniform flow? Non-uniform flow is that type of flow in which the velocity at a given time changes with respect to space. In other words, it is the flow in which the velocity of flow is different for different section. For example, flow through a long pipe of varying cross section is considered as a non-uniform flow. Here diameter is changed, that means cross section is changed, that means velocity at different point is changed. So this is the example of non-uniform flow. Next is rotational and irrotational flow. Rotational flow is that type of flow in which fluid particles also rotate about their own axis while flowing along stream lines. Means the flow in which the fluid particles while flowing along the streamlines also rotate about their own axis is called rotational flow. For example, motion of liquid in a rotating cylinder is considered as a rotational flow. Next one is irrotational flow. Irrotational flow is the type of flow in which fluid particles do not rotate about their own axis while rotating. Next is compressible and incompressible flow. The flow in which the density of fluid changes from point to point, means density is not equal to constant, is called compressible flow. Generally, gases are compressible fluid. What is the meaning of compressible fluid? Compressible fluid means pressure and temperature changes have a very large effect on their volume, means volume change. So we know that density is equal to mass per unit volume. Here mass is constant, and for compressible volume, volume is change. That means density is also change. So density is not constant for compressible fluid. So compressible fluid means the flow in which the density of fluid changes from point to point. That means density is not equal to constant. Next one is incompressible flow. Incompressible flow is that type of flow in which the density is constant for the fluid flow, means density remains constant, rho is constant. Generally liquids are incompressible, which means that pressure and temperature changes have a very little effect, or you can say that negligible effect on their volume. So we know that density is equal to mass per unit volume. Here mass is constant, and in incompressible fluid, that means pressure and temperature changes have a very little effect. So volume is also not changed. So here density is constant for incompressible flow. So compressible flow, that means density is not equal to constant, and incompressible flow, that means density is equal to constant. Next one is laminar and turbulent flow. Laminar flow is defined as that type of flow in which each fluid particle has a definite path, or streamlines are straight and parallel. Here streamlines are straight and parallel, and fluid particle has definite path. Whereas in turbulent flow is defined as that type of flow in which the fluid particles move in a zigzag way, so the path of individual particle cross each other. So here in turbulent flow, the particles moves in a zigzag way, and the path of individual particle cross each other. The type of flow is determined by a non-dimensional number, that is Reynolds number. If Reynolds number is less than 2000, then flow is called laminar, and Reynolds number is greater than 4000, then flow is called turbulent flow. Example of laminar flow, that is blood in small veins and flow in porous media, is an example of laminar flow. Whereas in turbulent flow, flow through a river or smoke from a chimney is an example of turbulent flow, because in this type of flow the fluid particles move in a zigzag way and the path of individual particle cross each other. So flow through a river and smoke from a chimney is an example of turbulent flow. So simply laminar flow, that means particles has a definite path and streamlines are straight and parallel. Whereas in turbulent flow, fluid particles move in a zigzag way and the path of individual particle cross each other. Next is 1, 2 and 3 dimensional flow. The flow in which flow parameters like velocity, density vary only in one direction, and velocity is a function of time and one space coordinate only, say x, then the flow is said to be one-dimensional flow. Here, velocity vary only in one direction. That means variation of velocities in other two mutually perpendicular direction is assumed negligible. That means velocity in y direction, that is v is equal to 0, and velocity in z direction, that is w is equal to 0. So u is a function of only x. So velocity is a function of one space coordinate only. So this type of flow is called one-dimensional flow. For example, the flow in a pipe is considered one-dimensional when variation of pressure and velocity occur along the length of the pipe. So this type of flow is called one-dimensional flow. Second one is two-dimensional flow. The flow in which flow parameters like velocity vary along two directions, and velocity is a function of time and two rectangular space coordinate, say x and y. So here velocity vary along two directions. That means variation of velocity in the third direction is negligible. And here velocity is a function of two rectangular space coordinate. That means x and y. So here velocity in the third direction is negligible. That's why w is equal to 0, and here u and v is a function of two space coordinate, that is x and y. So u is a function of x and y and v is a function of x and y. For example, viscous flow between parallel plates is an example of two-dimensional flow. And flow over a long spillway is also an example of two-dimensional flow. Three-dimensional flow, the flow in which flow parameters like velocity is a function of time and three mutually perpendicular directions. That means velocity change in all the three directions. That's why velocity is a function of three space coordinates x, y and z. So u is a function of x, y, z, v is a function of x, y, z and w is a function of x, y, z. Flow in a river, example of three-dimensional flow. Again I repeat whole theory. सबसे पहले स्टेडी एंड अनस्टेडी फ्लो का मीनिंग क्या था. स्टेडी फ्लो क्या था कि यहां पर वेलोसिटी, प्रेशर एंड डेंसिटी डू नॉट चेंज विथ टाइम, कि वेलोसिटी, प्रेशर, डेंसिटी यहां पर टाइम के साथ चेंज नहीं होगी. उसका मीनिंग ये नहीं है कि ये हर एक पॉइंट पर वेलोसिटी सेम होगी, बट यहां पर वेलोसिटी यहां पर हर एक पॉइंट पर डिफरेंट होगी. बट फॉर एग्जांपल इस सेकंड पॉइंट को कंसीडर करो, यहां से जितने भी फ्लूइड पार्टिकल्स पास हुए होंगे सबकी वेलोसिटी क्या होगी, सेम होगी. सो स्टेडी फ्लो को मैथमेटिकली हम कैसे रिप्रेजेंट कर सकते हैं, डेल्टा वी बाई डेल्टा टी इज इक्वल टू 0, डेल्टा पी बाई डेल्टा टी इज इक्वल टू 0, डेल्टा रो बाई डेल्टा टी इज इक्वल टू 0. एंड अनस्टेडी फ्लो का मीनिंग क्या होता है, fluid parameters like velocity, pressure and density changes with respect to time. So delta v by delta t is not equal to 0, delta p by delta t is not equal to 0 and delta rho by delta t is not equal to 0. सेकंड कौन सा फ्लो था, यूनिफॉर्म फ्लो एंड नॉन यूनिफॉर्म फ्लो. तो यूनिफॉर्म फ्लो हम किसे कहते हैं, यूनिफॉर्म फ्लो that means velocity at a given time does not change with respect to space. means for example यहां पर हमने एक यूनिफॉर्म डायमीटर की एक पाइप एज्यूम की है, तो यहां पर हर एक पॉइंट पर उसकी वेलोसिटी क्या होगी, सेम होगी. सिमिलरली नॉन यूनिफॉर्म फ्लो में हमने एक टेपर पाइप एज्यूम की है, तो यहां पर क्रॉस सेक्शन वेरी हो रहा है, दैट मीन्स वेलोसिटी भी क्या होगी, चेंज होगी. सो डेल्टा वी बाई डेल्टा एस मीन्स वेलोसिटी एट एनी गिवन टाइम चेंजेस विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू स्पेस, मीन्स डेल्टा वी बाई डेल्टा एस इज नॉट इक्वल टू 0. थर्ड फ्लो क्या था, रोटेशनल एंड इरोटेशनल फ्लो. रोटेशनल फ्लो दैट मीन्स the flow in which fluid particles also rotate about their on axis while flowing along streamlines, and irrotational flow that means do not rotate about their on axis while flowing. Next one is compressible and incompressible flow. Compressible flow that means density is not equal to constant, उसको हम कहेंगे compressible flow. Compressible fluid का मीनिंग क्या होता है कि अगर हम उस पर प्रेशर एंड टेम्परेचर अप्लाई करें तो उसका वॉल्यूम क्या होगा, चेंज होगा. दैट मीन्स रो इज इक्वल टू मास पर यूनिट वॉल्यूम. अगर वॉल्यूम चेंज हो रहा है दैट मीन्स डेंसिटी भी क्या हो रही है, चेंज हो रही है. दैट मीन्स डेंसिटी इज नॉट इक्वल टू कॉन्स्टेंट. एंड इनकम्प्रेसिबल फ्लो का मीनिंग क्या था, डेंसिटी इज इक्वल टू कॉन्स्टेंट. लिक्विड्स जो होते हैं वो जनरली इनकम्प्रेसिबल होते हैं. इनकम्प्रेसिबल दैट मीन्स प्रेशर एंड टेम्परेचर changes have a very little effect on their volume, means volume change नहीं होगा, that means density भी क्या रहेगी, constant रहेगी. उसके बाद था लेमिनार एंड टर्बुलेंट फ्लो. लेमिनार फ्लो का मीनिंग क्या था कि यहां पर जो भी फ्लूइड पार्टिकल्स है उसका एक डिफाइनेट पाथ होगा एंड स्ट्रीमलाइन एक दूसरे से क्रॉस नहीं करेगी, दैट मीन्स स्ट्रेट एंड पैरेलल होगी. जबकि टर्बुलेंस फ्लो में फ्लूइड पार्टिकल्स की मोशन क्या होती है, झिग-झैग टाइप होती है. दैट मीन्स इंडिविजुअल पार्टिकल्स क्रॉस ईच अदर. फॉर एग्जांपल ब्लड इन स्मॉल वेन्स एंड फ्लो इन पोरस मीडिया, वो लेमिनार फ्लो के एग्जांपल है. एंड फ्लो थ्रू अ रिवर, स्मोक फ्रॉम अ चिमनी, वो टर्बुलेंट फ्लो के एग्जांपल है. हम लेमिनार फ्लो एंड टर्बुलेंट फ्लो को दूसरी मेथड से भी डिफाइन कर सकते हैं बाय नॉन डायमेंशनल नंबर, दैट इज रेनॉल्ड नंबर. कि रेनॉल्ड नंबर अगर लेस देन 2000 है दैट मीन्स फ्लो लेमिनार होगा, रेनॉल्ड नंबर ग्रेटर देन 4000 है दैट मीन्स फ्लो टर्बुलेंट होगा. लास्ट वन क्या था, वन डायमेंशनल, टू डायमेंशनल एंड थ्री डायमेंशनल. वन डायमेंशनल में वेलोसिटी जो होती है ओनली वन डायरेक्शन में वेरी होती है एंड velocity is a function of one space coordinate only, means x, means u is a function of x. For example, the flow in a pipe is considered as a one dimensional when variation of pressure and velocity occur along the length of the pipe. टू डायमेंशनल फ्लो में क्या था कि यहाँ पर वेलोसिटी जो होती है वो टू डायरेक्शन में वेरी करती है. दैट मीन्स वेरिएशन ऑफ वेलोसिटी इन थर्ड डायरेक्शन क्या था, नेग्लिजिबल, दैट मीन्स जीरो. एंड वेलोसिटी इज अ फंक्शन ऑफ टाइम एंड टू रेक्टेंगुलर स्पेस कोऑर्डिनेट से एक्स एंड वाई. सो डब्ल्यू इज इक्वल टू जीरो एंड यू इज अ फंक्शन ऑफ एक्स एंड वाई, वी इज अ फंक्शन ऑफ एक्स एंड वाई. Viscous flow between parallel plates and flow over a long spillway is an example of two-dimensional flow. थ्री डायमेंशनल फ्लो, दैट मीन्स कि यहाँ पर जो वेलोसिटी होगी वो फंक्शन होगी थ्री स्पेस कोऑर्डिनेट, मीन्स एक्स वाई एंड जेड. दैट मीन्स वेलोसिटी चेंज होगी ऑल द थ्री डायरेक्शन, मीन्स यू इज अ फंक्शन ऑफ एक्स वाई जेड, वी इज अ फंक्शन ऑफ एक्स वाई जेड, डब्ल्यू इज अ फंक्शन ऑफ एक्स वाई जेड. फॉर एग्जाम्पल फ्लो इन अ रिवर, तो यहाँ पर फ्लो इन अ रिवर में वेलोसिटी क्या होगी, तीनों डायरेक्शन में चेंज होगी. दैट मीन्स फ्लो इन अ रिवर इज एन एग्जाम्पल ऑफ थ्री डायमेंशनल फ्लो. थैंक यू.